Hi everybody, this is going to just show you on how to change the materials and colors of different items that are in your scene. So again, right, you can see around here, this is the template that they give you, and it all comes in green. Green is definitely not one of my favorite colors. So I want to change what the colors look like and want to change some of the materials. So I'm going to select an item, and you'll see on the right hand side here I have my outliner and my world settings and my details. It's a little hard to read, so I want to make it bigger sides of the screen. And so I take my mouse from where it's the crosshairs, and then I hover over the line separating the viewport from that black screen, and you'll see it turns into the arrows. I click and drag that, makes it so that I can see everything well, and then I have my item selected and I want to be over in the details pane. If your details pane isn't there, you can just go up here to Windows and Details and make sure that it's showing that way. You could also open up other ones if you wanted to, if you didn't want to have to deal with pulling the thing to the side. So I have my item selected. I'm going to scroll down a little bit and you'll see that there's a static mesh. That's what these objects are called, is a static mesh. It's basically how the game designs and builds the object that you're going to have. So if I wanted to change, right, this one's a cylinder. If I wanted to change it to something else, like a cube, right, it's now a cube instead of the cylinder that it was. And you'll see if I want to change the colors, I can click on this and you'll see it has the green. And then what I want to do is I want to change it to a different color item, right? And you can scroll through and find one of the different items that, different materials here that are different things. And I can look for like blue. I like blue things. And so click on it and it changes it to blue. And I like that. It's a good color, and I can hit play to test it and see, oh, it's kind of even shiny. It's just kind of fun. And maybe I want more things that are blue. And so again, when you hit play, you can just hit escape to get out of it. And I want to make more things that are blue. So I want to make all the cylinders blue. So I'm just going to hold the shift key and select a bunch of different cylinders. And then like maybe I also want, yeah, we'll do all the cylinders. We'll see how this works. And we'll also do all the ramps. We'll make all of them blue. So I selected a whole bunch of things, and I'm gonna make this window bigger again and come down here, and you'll see I have multiple values for my static mesh. In my materials, it says there's 3 different types. So I'm gonna click that, and it's gonna show you, and it's like, ooh, I don't necessarily want this one to switch. I just want, like, I don't want what's gray to switch. I just want what's green to switch. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to look for my blue and base blue. And so now I just made, right, so now the things that were gray stayed gray and the things that were green are now blue. And so now when I hit play, look at that. I missed a couple things, obviously, right? So there's still some things I missed that are green. But I got a lot of them to blue, which is fun and easy. So that's just changing the color, right? But there's also different textures in this. So I'm going to take some of these, right? So I'll take the floor right here, and I'll see if there's a different texture that I could have, right? I'm going to click on the same material that it's on, and I'm going to click up at this, and I'm just going to look for ground, right? Because it is the ground, and look, oh, I could have moss. So now I have it, the ground is actually moss. And so now, look at that, I now have moss on the ground, and it looks kind of like moss, you know? And so you could do that, and you could play around and see what you like better for all the different things that you're going to be doing in the game and make it uniquely yours.